Spring is here and it's one of my favorite seasons, and what I like about spring is you can bring out all those pinks and mauves and lavenders in your makeup. So I hope you enjoy today's look where I'm going to show you this pinkish lavenderish eyeshadow with Kim Kardashian's collection, Opalescent, and let me know what you think. First, I'll start with my Mineral Veil Primer from Hourglass, one of my favorite products. And this has SPF 15, which makes it perfect for daytime wear. I'm going to take a very small amount and distribute this evenly over my face. For foundation, I'm going to go with the Laura Mercier Flawless Lumiere line, and I'm going to mix two shades today, Honey and Dusk, to get a perfect match for a daytime natural look. I'm going to apply this evenly on my skin and distribute the product first. Now I'm working the product into my skin. For concealer, I'm also going with Laura Mercier's concealer, and it's in the shade 2.5W. So I'm going to take a little bit of product and start with under my eyes. Just a little bit on my lids as a base for the eyeshadow. And just around my mouth. Next, I'm going to use a soft brush and just work the product into the skin. To set this, I'm going to use this loose setting powder from the brand Fenty in the color Banana. Take very little, dust it off, for the eyes today, I'm going to use this palette from Kim Kardashian's collection. It's the mauve palette. As you can see, it's got a lot of beautiful colors, perfect for springtime. It's part of the Opalescent collection, which the collection as a whole is quite overpriced, but I got it as a gift, so I can't complain. And let's try it. I'm going to go in with this darker brown and work it into the crease. As always, start with the corner of the crease, work your most product in there, and then pull it in a windshield wiper movement. For above the lid, I'm going to use a combination of these two shimmery colors. One is a lilac and the other is a beige gold. So I'll start with the gold. Just take a generous amount on your finger and just work it right in the middle. So going back with my finger for the lilac shade. This time I'm actually going to work this a little bit to the inner corner of the eye. To blend all these colors together, I'm going to go back with that brown crease, but mix it a little bit with this mauve here to keep the same color palette. And just use it in the crease and blend all these colors out together. For under the lid, to highlight this area, I just want a really light color. And since I have so much shimmer going on already, I'm just going to stick to this top light tone. And again, work it from the top towards the lid and blend it all together. Next, I'm going to use this angled brush to give the effect of a liner essentially. And I'm gonna go in with this dark purple. If you don't want this purple and if it's too much, you can also use black and you can get pretty much the same effect. The pointy edge of the brush is gonna go on the outside and just kind of place it right there. See that? And then pull it in. For my inner eyelids, I'm gonna go with brown under the eyes and just going to go with black for the upper lid. And this is by Urban Decay in the line Perversion, the black, super ultra black, and the brown is by NYX. So I'm going to start with the brown. Just start from the corner and work your way in. Now for the upper lid, I always start at the inner corner and work my way up. To finish out the eyes, I'm going to go in with my black liquid liner from Benefit and we'll just do a really thin liner out. Alright, so I'm still feeling like I need a little bit something more under the eye, and I'm gonna go back with this kind of maroonish color here. And one tip for you all is using maroon under your eyes just really makes your eyes look a lot bigger. It's just really beautiful. So my brows are done. I used Benefit's Ultra Thin Brow Filler in the shade Cool Black. And my mascara is also done. And again, it's Benefit's Bad Gal Bang. Let's finish out the rest of the face with the bronzer and some highlighting today. So for bronzer, I'm using Sephora's brand. And start working it in right under your upper cheekbone. This mineral blush from Becca is beautiful. It's in the shade Flower Child, and just gonna use a little bit. It also has a light shimmer to it that I love. Smile and just pat it right above your cheeks. For my lips today, I'm gonna stick to the same Opalescent collection from Kim Kardashian. This is a really bright pink liner. And I'm going to pair this up with this much more subtle muted pink shade. So that's a really bright pink. I actually want to tone it down a bit, so I'm going to also use this other liner from MAC in the shade Soar. I love this shade. It's very neutral. For the highlighter today, I'm going to go with Becca's Prismatic Amethyst. And it's a much more whiter, pinkish kind of highlighter, so it goes well with these colors. So I always start right above the cheekbone and then work it up. Last but not the least, my finishing spray from Iconic. So that's it. I just blow dried my hair, and this is the perfect spring look for me. And watch my next video to see how to take this look, add a few more touches, and change it into an evening Indian party look.